Sword Art Online Alicization is licensed and produced by Aniplex, Egg Firm, Straight Edge, Aniplex of America, and Solitude. Studios A1 Pictures Networks, Tokyo MX, Tochigi TV, GTV, BS11, MBS, and ATX. Based on the works by Riki Kawahara. Please support the official release. Hello YouTube, Jack here with more Sword Art Online Alicization episode 21. And last time we sort of added up on the cliffhanger side of things with Yu-Gi-Oh having been synthesized, or I don't know if that's the proper verb to use here, but well, it's an Integrity Knight now, and like no memories and whatnot. And he's got like magic force control over his sword, which is neat. It's neat to have, I suppose. And well, now we gotta duke it out between him and Kirito, and I don't know what Alice is gonna do during all of this, but part of me really hopes that if we're somehow gonna break through this memory blockade of his, it's gonna be done by Alice, because she just kind of seems to be the more important person in his life somehow, or at least I hope she is. Other than that, we kind of just, you know, dealt with Pennywise and these creepy floating head things that are actually not floating heads but just people in, I don't even know what to call these weird chambers of theirs where they just get force fed and presumably also have some means to get rid of the human waste. Yeah, didn't even think about that, did ya? That image is now in your head and you will never ever get rid of it. You're welcome! Ah, good times. Seriously, that was creepy as hell, and please don't ever show it me again. Thank you. Yeah, fight between Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh! This chapter. Let's cue it in 3, 2, 1, go! Well, that's a very turquoise hue you've got there. Well, to be fair, the entire room is that color, so yeah, she's just chilling in the background there. I find it great that they already got an outfit ready for him. I love how they're fighting with the same style, like exactly the, well, not mirror but rotated moveset. It's the same but not the same. Wait, no, uniting. Never mind. Either uniting or united. That's a nice shift from closed eyes to open eyes there. Yeah, this feels more like a transition opening, if that makes any sense. What the hell is that thing? I think Alice's sword, honestly. And of course she's fighting in the nude. You know, even if it kills my frame rate. What is this opening? We just kind of repurposed the same one or not. I'm not sure, but it's great. Like, it honestly looks great, but it's kind of a why question. Seriously? Well, I guess not a fight to the death or something, but still. Not at least any serious spars. Well, he surprised you today, didn't he? That's nice, but you already know he can call it back, right? It's nice that they both kept tricks up their sleeves. No, really, it's just neat. Well, he isn't a novice at fighting by any means. I mean, the two of them already took down some Integrity Knights, and he even, like, got the Uncle Knight Commander person, so... Not like he doesn't have skill. I mean, I don't know how much of that transitions into becoming an Integrity Knight. But if you go out of your way to, like, acquire high-profile fighters, then I assume there's some reason behind it. Like, he's pretty chill about having his shoulder cut. Oh? What? Oh, it's just fun to watch. Yeah, the bigger problem is that he doesn't care about actually figuring out these memory gaps. Does he still have the dagger, though? I mean, I don't know why he would have it, but if he does, that'd be important. Well, let's hope it works. By the way, I don't really care what people say about the show. I enjoy it fine, but say what you want. The fighting is top par. There you go, Alice. Yeah, something. More for the true memories. Nah, things a bit too easy. Well, you're letting your guard down big time. Well, why not? And thus the story ends with everybody dead and or synthesized. Yep. Oh, hey, it's you again. What's the sound effect when he moves? I just think you use sound effects, honestly. That's amazing. I mean, he's still being his usual despicable self that just kind of ends up making you hate him. Well, we haven't seen his face since, so just pointing that out. Also, apparently he still has, like, the necklace dagger, I guess, I hope. I mean, I don't really know what the necklace is, if not. Yeah, let's redo that. So, she did notice the, like, memory hole. That's interesting. What did Kirito even disappear to? Like, if these memories are fact. Ooh, improved noodle, huh? Well, there's that explanation. She sure got the whole modelly figure thing down. Well, nice shield. Well, I suppose it would have been a bit too easy if you could just stab her like that. But hey, you wrecked the clothing, so yay. Honestly, now she's just showing off. I mean, she's a bit of an exhibitionist, isn't she? Could it be that she, despite everything, is still scared about that dagger? I mean, you know, she might just ask him to destroy it as a sign of loyalty, but still. Well, good job lecturing her. Thank you for at least keeping like 2 strands of hair down there. Otherwise, this would be really problematic. 30 Chun. Well, it's cute that you think you can rage in fuel hit her. But then again, we've previously established the power of will in this, so... Also, thank you for knocking him right back to the dagger. Oh yeah, you're still here, huh? Wow, you deflated big times. Probably unknowingly went easy on them. Well, like subconsciously or something. I felt like he only really broke 3 once Administrator took that thing out. What's the point of looking back with your blind sight? Like, seriously. Oh, that's what he did then. Well, it's a beautiful moment and all, but, you know, big bad guy, still, a girl, woman, female. Still, you know, sitting, float sitting over there. Standing? Standing. Resetting, huh? That's interesting. Well, there's still a fair effect of intimidation there. Well, yeah, when you think about it, actually, true. I like how there's patches now, like, all over. Cool, that's 7-1, huh? Well, yeah. Gotta do a proper job as administrator. I still like the sound effect so much. Does she just do the same thing with everyone? I mean, if it works, it works. You know, after everything she's done, why would selling herself out like that, if she even plans to do it at all? You know, wow, he's like literally on fire, huh? That's neat. Well, it's visually pretty impressive. Oh, is that the golden thing we saw in the opening? Not quite. But hey, fairly impressive all the same. Neat. I feel like my reaction was so underwhelming. Well, Appendix dropped a lot of interesting key points there, though. The only thing I'm questioning now is, they did change the title. Wait, actually, is this a new ending? It's still the same song, though. So, gotta check a couple things real quick. Come on, don't freeze on me now. It seems pretty much the same, though. Okay, so as far as the anime titles go, we've Titan of the Sword. That's neat. The first opening was Alicization beginning. Was Rising the second? Did we skip turning? I'm pretty sure Rising was the second though. And now we are in Uniting, so we skipped Dividing in between there. I mean, not that I really properly know any association between the titles and the content, I'm just kind of pointing that out. My question now is whether or not the opening changed between Beginning and Rising. I felt like it did. Like, more than what we did here. So, I wanna look that up real quick. Alicization, come on. Come on. Opening themes is Adams from episode 2 to 13 and Resista by Asuka, not Lisa? Okay. Episode 14 onwards. The information might be outdated, but I mean, it was the same song. That's for sure. So yeah, they kind of just changed the visuals of the opening. I mean, it looks neat and all, but I'm confused. That's pretty much all there is to do. So yeah. I mean, you know, I caught the smirk. Yojo's little smirk there after... well, not necessarily after, before he froze Alice and Kirito. So I kind of assumed that maybe he remembered something or that he was scheming, planning something. But not to the extent that he's really gotten, like, full control back or something. I really just kind of prefer to think of it like he was planning to eliminate them. I mean, I know that wasn't the case, but if he was just planning to eliminate them and subconsciously didn't pull through with it, and instead, you know, just did a half-assed job, and then when Administrator removed that weird prism thing, it just kind of broke all the remaining control. But from the way I get it, and the fact that his face remained hidden for aesthetic purposes, I assume, afterwards kind of implies like that he broke the control and then sort of went to freeze them because he wanted to face Administrator by himself, which is stupid. I mean, a stupid action to take. What else? I mean, we finally get to see why that Pennywise asshole. Yes, I still know that's not his name, and I don't care. Actually gets to be in a bit of a higher position here. Administrator still flaunting that admittingly sexy body of hers. So there's that. I don't really know if she has any intentions of sticking to that promise she just made in the name of the goddess, which, yeah, she totally is a devout believer in that goddess of hers, so yeah. Any promises made in her name are totally valid and unbreakable. But at the same time, you know, I don't see Administrator as someone above using her body. But at the same time, you know, she's kind of obsessing over herself, isn't she? Like, for one, I mean, restoring one's youth isn't really surprising. I mean, if you got eternal life, then you'd rather be eternal youth rather than being eternally 80 years old, no? But at the same time, kind of just the way she flaunts it, perhaps, the way she talks about it with Yujiro too when he's right to stab her. She seems very narcissistic, like very much in love with herself. Not that surprising when you say it out loud, but you know, the kind of thing where you just admire yourself in the mirror all day long because, oh, I'm so gosh darn beautiful. that kind of thing. So, in a different sense, she might be above using her body. because she wouldn't taint it with the likes of Pennywise. Like, okay, what's his freaking name? Junklum something. Can I? Churalkin. It's fine. Oh well. Yeah, such are my thoughts anyway on this. Good episode. Again, I feel like my reaction was underwhelming, a lot of it, but still, good episode. Anyway, that will have to be all for now, so until next time, see you then. Bye!